Hey there. So this is the Cedar and Mulberry drone flute in F, made specifically for my friend Horace. And this is the orientation of the flute and all of its accessories. So this flute here is made out of this beautiful piece of aromatic cedar that is epoxy sealed on the outside, so it's completely waterproof here, but it's still raw and just oiled inside, so you can still smell it. It smells good. It has these engravings which run all the way through the sound holes, through the birdie here, all the way to the mouthpiece. It also has a whole kind of theme here with life coming in here with the abalone. And then the abalone goes through the planets right here with the fire opal, so it's transformation. Then it comes out, moves through all of the melodies, the sounds, and to the finality of the obsidian. There's a couple other cool features about this as well. There's a thumb hole on the back. So this thumb hole here allows you to play multiple drones. So we know that we have F, F, C, C. You can even get partial drones as well by partially covering the hole. So you can get the fourth and maybe even the major third. So pretty cool. If that thumb hole is too much of a stretch or you just don't want to use it, you have this little cork right here, which you can just put in the thumb hole. Particularly useful for people with smaller hands. And then you don't have to worry about your thumb at all. Pretty cool. You also have a couple other cool things as far as the sound. So inside the drone end here are these little gaskets. And these gaskets basically lower the tuning of the drone side. So this thin little gasket lowers it by about 10 cents to get that wobble. So with it out, they're perfect pitch either side. So in this case, F. Can't even hear the difference between them. Now you have these other gaskets as well, and these will lower the pitch even more. So make the cancellation wave frequency even more dramatic. So I like to just put the inside of the it's kind of tricky to do here. So I like to put the inside in first, and then just kind of squeeze it in there. Kind of get it aligned a little bit. It's a little tricky, but it should be tight so it doesn't fall out. Something like that. Now, hear the difference. So that's how you do that. This one has a little bit of a different effect on it as well, so you can play around with those things. Another cool feature here is the birdie itself. These are rubber laces. Also included are traditional leather laces. The rubber laces make it really easy to just immediately wipe out the condensation that builds up inside of the whistle part of the flute. So instead of having to untie it or kind of wiggle it off, you can just pick it up because it's stretchy. Wipe it out, drop it back down. When you drop it back down, it tends to locate to the correct position, which is this flat edge should be squared out with this flat edge. It locates to the correct position because if you take the birdie totally off here, you can see that it just covers perfectly here. So you can see this. And another nice little trick with putting the birdie on, let's go ahead and prop it. You can actually put the end of your flute in your pocket like this, which makes it really easy to have both hands to go ahead and put the birdie back on. Just like that. So much easier with the rubber. Just give a nice little tie up. And that's that. Another cool thing with your kit here is the flute stand itself. So this is a mesquite wood slab, velvet mesquite. And you can just drop your flute on, just like that. Has a nice little grip pad rubber, marine grade rubber, on these walnut posts, which pop out on dowels, so the whole thing can lay flat and pack up and go. Pretty easy. They do tend to fit better in this orientation, but they can also be switched around if you like that look. Inside, so you also have a case here, handmade case, curtain fabric, very, very strong, robust, and it's lined with this beautiful native print fleece, so it's nice and soft, like a blanket. So you can drop your flute into the case. Pretty simple like. Slides right in, little cinch cord, pretty obvious. And then all your accessories here, you can just package up in a little bag like this. And then that little bag goes in this cool little accessory pocket. That also has a couple business cards hidden in there as well, so you can put your own things in there. And then just put those accessories in there, and they won't fall out. And that's it. That is the beautiful F Cedar drone.